In a recent video, I tested a bunch of different robot vacuums to see how much each scratched the floor by running them over a piece of plexiglass. One of the things I found was that the T8 AIVI scratched the floor more than the other LiDAR robots that use the hybrid brushes. It left these little hairline swirl marks. I later traced that to the caster wheel. So this video is going to show you how to modify this robot to make the caster wheel easy to remove. If you own a T8 AIVI, you know that the caster wheel is very difficult to remove. And if you ask Ecovacs how to do it, they tell you to use a scissor to pry it out of there. I'm not kidding. They actually have a video online that shows you doing this with a scissor. This is probably one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in a robot. It's a very poor design choice, but there you have it. So mine is actually going to come out very easily because I've already done this mod, but if you've removed these things, then you know that it takes considerable force and it feels like you're going to break the robot. Once you get the wheel out of there, the axle can be disassembled too. I don't really have a better way to do that except with a pair of pliers. You may need to take the axle out for cleaning. Sometimes hair gets inside the caster wheel. There's no way to remove the caster wheel body without disassembling the robot, at least according to Ecovacs. If you figured a way, please let me know in the comments. That would be great. So the issue is these little axle ends. They pop into the caster wheel housing and there's little nubs on them. They may be hard to see because I've already performed this mod, so I've cut mine off. But essentially, what you do is you take that same scissor and you scrape them until they're smaller, bit by bit. And I'm going to show you a little bit, although I've already done this. You can't really do it too much unless the wheel falls out when you pick up the vacuum and shake it. So short of that, going in and out easily is not a bad thing. But you want to do it carefully because you could get to that point without meaning to. So periodically test fit the wheel. What you want to do is you want to make sure that when you put it in, it pops in pretty easily and then comes out easily. Because if you leave it stock and you keep taking it out to clean it, you're basically going to break the caster body or something inside the vacuum. It's that difficult to remove. And you want to remove this wheel because something about this, something about the material that it's made of picks up dirt a little more easily than the other caster wheels and the other robots that I have. So that's in the test that I did. There was a piece of metal and other debris stuck into the wheel. So removing that solved the scratching problems. So I hope this helps. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Mike, and this is Mr. Rumbato.